What's going on, guys? Celtic CC here. I'm on Facebook and IGG have released this photo, and as you can see here, you've got a before and after showing the builders. The before one showing him in a bit of a dank and gloomy environment. The after one looking at all nicely decorated and bright and everything. And they're saying builders, the long forgotten workers in Castle Clash, and they're polishing their rusted nails. I wonder why. Don't know what they mean by long forgotten workers. Mine is certainly still being put to work all the time, but you know, there are people who've been playing the game for a while, have maxed their buildings out and don't have anything for the builders to do anymore. So it kind of suggests that we're going to see building upgrades coming in. You know, it could be like the town hall goes up to level 30, 35, something like that, which would mean the other buildings will also be, you know, able to be upgraded. It also could mean that, as well as that, we could be getting new buildings. One of the things that's been suggested is we could be getting more hero bases. That would be awesome. There's so many heroes now. Imagine we get 2 extra hero bases, so we can have 8 heroes out on the base. That'd be amazing. It would just change the game up completely. I think it's an update that's like it's been needed for a long time now. Definitely, no doubt about it. This is one of my left field ideas. I've actually talked about this before. I would like to see a resource exchange building. One where you can, say turn mana into gold or vice versa, or turn HP into shards, things like that. Maybe into things like trade famous, something like that. I would like to see something like that. Some new building brought out that does something completely different. And I think something which can, change the resources. Say, you spend 100,000 mana and it gives you 50,000 gold, something like that. I think something like that would be really welcome because the resources in the game are kind of, they're a bit uneven. Everyone's always got tons of mana and lacking gold, especially during Castle Crisis. So something like that would be a pretty cool feature to bring in. I would like to see something like that. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting building upgrades in the next update, which is, that's interesting. I always like to see things with building upgrades. It's always cool. If we get to see some new buildings brought out, that'd be cool as well. Another thing I'd like to see, is Lost Battlefield. I think we should have a Team 4 by now. I think it's due time we get a Team 4. Again, we got so many heroes. When it would activate, I don't know, maybe there'd have to be a certain might thing because it might be a bit tough for people to have 4 teams like in the lower mights. But, maybe it says, as soon as you hit 1,000 points in Lost Battlefield, you unlock the 4th base and you go up against higher tier opponents. I don't know, might not be feasible, might not be workable, but something like that would be cool. But definitely all these building upgrades, updates that are going to be coming in by the looks of it. That's a cool feature. It'd be interesting to see if we get a new building as well. Definitely would like to see 2 more hero bases added. Just 2 for now. They don't want to overwhelm it and chuck 4 or anything like that. Although I would still be happy if we could have 10 hero bases. But definitely, if we can knock it up to 8 hero bases, it has to be 8 as well. It can't be 7, just 1 more hero base, because you won't ever be able to get that nice even design, on your base. So definitely would like to see 8 hero bases, and all the buildings being able to be upgraded further. Absolutely, that would definitely be good for the game. So it'll be interesting to see what's coming in the next update with this. It's always cool when we get these sneak peek photos and stuff. This is a cool one from IGG. It's interesting. Okay, cheers, guys.